What's up, guys? I'm about to make another video again. I'm just going to go downstairs to make the video. What are you doing? What are you doing? There you go. All right. Again, I'm going to go downstairs. I'm going to go downstairs to make the video, and I got to get my flip-flops on over here. And then I'm not going to go anywhere though. I'm not going to break the restrictions, but I'll let you know what's going on as far as all of that goes. There have been some changes, some updates and things, so yeah, stay tuned for that. Alright, people have a hard time believing that I've actually spent all that time inside, not going anywhere, because my room is small, as you saw in my last shorts video. I gave you my whole apartment tour in less than a minute. I think that's pretty impressive. But wanted to let you know about the new updates and new things that are happening. So right now, good news. As of tomorrow, the travel ban between provinces is being lifted. People are now free to travel from province to province. Hello. They're now free to travel from province to province starting tomorrow without roadblocks or anything like that. And that's really good news. Also, all the things that have been closed as far as tourism goes, like Angkor Wat's been closed, and tourist resorts and tourist things, they are now going to be allowed to be open. Again, fantastic news. I think that's pretty good news. There are some things that are that have been extended, however. The lockdowns are still in force. Ours is set to end on the 29th, so 4 more days for us here in Siem Reap. But the ones in Phnom Penh have been extended until the 7th of next month. And even worse news for Phnom Penh is that they have closed all of the markets, all of them. Nobody's selling food. Nobody can go out and get food anywhere else. You have to wait on the government. And from the things I've seen and the things I've read, that's not working out too well. The government's saying they're trying to get everybody their food, but there's a backup, of course. I mean, Phnom Penh is huge. There's just, and this is for all of Phnom Penh, not just the lockdown zones. All the markets are closed. But what they're giving them is basically rice, cans of fish. You get little fish in cans, and a few vegetables. They have a form you can fill out if you're a local to inform the government that you need food. You need to tell them how many people are in your household, and hopefully to get that to you. But people are hungry now over there, unfortunately, because they can't go out and get their own food. They can't go out and work. They can't really do anything. So it was kind of a good news, bad news kind of day. I know Senglai's daughter wanted to come to Siem Reap for a couple months again from her home village in Strime. So she'll be able to do that tomorrow if she wants, or however how much later she wants to after tomorrow. That's what I'm trying to say. Poorly, I'm trying to say it. But hey, I gotta realize I haven't been out. This is only the second time outside since the lockdown started. And like I said, I'm trying to avoid people, stay away from them. Not gonna go out and break any of the lockdown rules or restrictions. See some kids down there still playing with their kites. Looks like everything down here in this part of town is still open though. Store across the street is closed. Of course, the school next door is closed. But hey, we got food carts. This little mom and pop store down here is always good. Get all the supplies we need. Senglai, we did go to the market yesterday, the old market downtown. And she said that there was a police surrounding the whole thing, not allowing some people in if they didn't have a mask, and only allowing a certain amount of people in the old market at a time because they don't want it too crowded. So sounds like they've got that under control, which I guess is a good thing. So yeah, that's a little update on that. We're doing fine in lockdown. Got the stuff I need. We don't really have great internet. Somebody asked me about the internet, and no, we don't. Right here, it's hard to find open Wi-Fi. So we've just been using data from our cell cards and stuff for the YouTube and stuff like that. Like I said, I could have made a few more videos, but I know people aren't fond of seeing videos of me just sitting there talking on this channel. So I wait until I can go outside and give you guys something to look at besides myself. Unfortunately, you can't really go too far, can't really travel. I don't know if you can see down there at the end of this road, but they got that all fenced off. It's completely blocked and fenced off. That's the beginning of Highway 6. Between the two areas of Highway 6. On the other side of that fence is a non-lockdown zone. Let's see if I can zoom in all the way down there. See that fence? Let's see, right, oh boy, right there. Yeah, you see the fence? Yeah. One side is a lockdown zone, which is the side we're on. That's how close we are to the border of the lockdown. So we barely missed it. But then on the other side is a non-lockdown zone, so people can free to travel as they want. So there it is. There's your current information on what's going on, and talk to you guys in a minute. All right. Sunglight just said it was okay if I just take a walk down the road here, as long as I don't leave this block. I should be good. I don't see any police or roadblocks down that way, but of course that makes sense. They're only putting up roadblocks at the entrances and exits to the provinces that are in lockdown. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, you got your kite caught in a tree, man. Look at that. Oh, it's caught in the power line. Got to be careful. That one's in the tree. Oh no. No good. Don't get electrocuted. But I do have to say the lockdown here in Siem Reap does not seem to be as strict or enforced as the measures in Phnom Penh. Like according to Luke said he goes like he'll drive his bike from his apartment, which is in the same commune as me, up to the Anchor Mart by us. And he said there's no police. He's never been stopped. Nobody's ever asked him for his ID. Nobody's ever hassled him or asked him why he was going to go in there or anything like that. So I guess that's good news. It's the first time I've been on a walk in 8-9 days or something like that. Wow. Actually, I think I'm taking the lockdown pretty well. I don't, a lot of people are just like, oh my God, I'm so bored. I don't know what to do. I can't handle it. And I'm like, I think it's okay. I've handled it pretty well. Got to relax a little bit. Only takeaway. I said this in my Laughing on the Inside channel, my last video I put up there a couple days ago. New one will be coming up tonight. The link for that channel is down below. But I find myself stifled, I guess you could say, creatively when I'm not active. Like I like this. I like walking around. My mind is working. I think of things. and you always think, you know, you have all this time to sit there and do nothing. You can't go out, you can't do anything. That perhaps you'll just be this creative powerhouse. And for some people that might be true, but for me, it's just been a drought, a drought of ideas, just nothing. So this feels pretty good, but we're just gonna walk down here to this corner. Lady that has a sugarcane juice, she's there. Huh. Looks like other things are there. Okay. Yeah, this road looks almost business as normal. Not as busy. I do have to say that, even though I think maybe the reason why it hasn't been enforced as much in Siem Reap is because even though you do see these cars and businesses and things, for the most part, these roads have been way emptier than what they normally are, especially for this time of day. Normally, this time of day, on a normal day, without the lockdown, like, these streets would be packed. Like, you would just have a line of cars going there. This road would be busier than anything, you know. And I think the reason is a lot of people here took it seriously, at least the locals, and said, hey, you don't want us to go for 2 weeks, all right, as long as we get to go to the market a couple times and, you know, get food. Whereas in Phnom Penh, I think the whole thing was different. They were just, you know, people going out and filming themselves, putting it on Facebook of them breaking the restrictions, sitting around 5, 6, 7, 10 people sometimes, without a mask, drinking, gambling, playing games, and posting it on social media. And then, of course, believe it or not, the government does scroll through Facebook groups and things like that every so often. That just seems to be the new way to get caught, you know. And the old way was criminals used to write letters to the police taunting them. I dare you to find me, and then the police would. But now it just seems like people are like, forget writing a letter. I'll just post myself breaking the law on social media, use my real name, my real account, and my exact location. Surely nothing could go wrong there. Then the police show up and they arrest everybody, so. Yeah, but you don't see much of that here. So that's a good thing. I will be glad when this lockdown is over, get back to teaching my regular schedule again. That'll be fun. I miss that. I know I'm keeping in touch with all the students, just to ensure them that yes, they will be able to come back to class, and I'll be able to go to them and teach as soon as the government clears everything and says you're allowed. It's still in the tree. Oh, it broke. Oh, well, at least you got it, though. At least you got it. You just need a new string for it now. That was the most drama I've had. I was actually really into that. It's the most exciting thing that's happened to me in like a week and a half. All right. Well, that's my updates. Be sure to check out all my links down below. Hey, man, there's going to be a lot of hungry people in the village. And for all you people who have supported me and you're donating, I want to say I really appreciate it. We're saving it up. Once this lockdown's done and we can travel to that village, I'm sure they're going to be very appreciative. We can't get there now, of course, but we'll have that money. And it's very much appreciated because I kind of worry about them. So if you want to help with that, there's links down below to my PayPal, buymeacoffee.com, or you can join my Patreon. If you do those things, I'll send you a copy of my book. You'll get exclusive videos, first look videos, and other things as a way for me to say thank you to you. All those links are down below. Also, links to my other channel, Laughing on the Inside. That is down below. Give it a look, like and subscribe. Other channels, Vlogging in Cambodia, are down below, and they are awesome. and sweet, and you should also do the same thing for them. Also, books, t-shirts, and everything else, and links to other things are down below. Be sure to check them all out. You never know what you're gonna find. And my social media if you want to hook up with me on Facebook, Twitter, or the Instagrams. All right. My fun in the sun is over. Back to my hovel. Back to the pit. Back to the grind. The grind of the sitting around. All right, I'll talk to you guys. Wait, Single, I want to say goodbye?
Bye.
Yeah, she does. All right. Ooh, very dark. Very dark. Ooh, we do a ghost video from here. All right, talk to you guys in the next one.